we always got it done, no matter how late, how hard we worked. We got it done, and he's really funny and pleasant and just fun to be with. So, but we do banter quite a bit, you know. So anyway, those were the best days of my life because we always had projects and we were doing a lot of writing at that time because we had not really explored all that land, like horseback, like intimately, I guess you would say. So we would ride, and that country's pretty rough, and so a lot of times we would get in a bind, you know, where we'd be down in a ravine or something and too steep to come up, so we'd have to get off the horses, slap them on the butt, let them make it up on their own, and we're on all fours and, you know, scramble up, then cut the wire when you get up there. You cut it by, there's always rocks up there, there's chert, flint, whatever, chert, and so you can break wire really easily with two of those rocks. Break the wire so we could get back into the civilized, you know, pastures, and so we had a lot of real cool adventure riding. And he would always have the map, the topographic map, and so he would always get so frustrated with me because I didn't care about that map at all. You know, he would say, "Jerry, you just go off and with limbs in your hair," and you know, and he's like, "Look at this map." And so one time I had taken it, I pretended to blow my nose on it and threw it on the ground. So that was, you know, that's the way we rode.
Tell me a little about, if you recall, I'm thinking about starting with your father the 3 years, and I don't know whether the word is discontent, but those non-compete years do not sound like the happiest years of his life.
I think those might have been the years that I was blessed to have him out there so much.
So that gives me a good perspective then. I think professionally he was frustrated. He didn't enjoy teaching in Saudi Arabia, he told me, and that he did enjoy the adjunct teaching at TU. But basically it was maintaining his social contacts with his professionals. He didn't want to break the non-compete, but he didn't want people to forget him. But I got a sense of frustration. But on the other hand, this freed him up to do many of the things that he had wanted to do. So professionally, it was something that I can find the word for. But personally, they were very good years for him.
I hope so. They were for us.
Well, let me approach a subject that's very sensitive and look to you for guidance. And I'll speak candidly with you. I talked to Glenn about your mother and Pan. Basically, if I had to write that section today, I would probably write something along the lines of, due to his dedication to growing his company, he drifted away. He and his wife Ginger drifted apart.
Why does that even have to go in there? Because
it's TU mentions his current wife so many times in the stuff. Do you wish to me just to ignore it?
I don't think it's relevant. Really. Hopefully this story, you know, we've already gotten off pretty on the personal stuff, you know, when we first started.
I'm trying to have it relate, all the personal stuff relating to the professional stuff.
Yeah. Well, so, anyway, I don't think any of that's
relevant. Let me try that then.
Because it's too complicated, and then you have to start trying to come up with diplomatic ways to put it. Frankly, that wasn't exactly the case. But
okay, I don't want to be away from the truth, because the way I handled it when Jim Malone, when I wrote the book with him, was that, and there was some truth to it, but it was not the whole truth, but it was diplomatic truth, because of his focus on his work at Facet and Pure Lake.